Howdy y'all and welcome back. Before I jump into the video, let me take a second and thank all of my Patreon supporters and remind y'all that we are giving away the Avidity Arms PD10 here at the end of the month. That's my $25 and $50 supporters. Thank you all so much for your patience. It's been a grueling, weird summer, and I've been working my ass off at a real job, and that's weird for me, but it's going well. And I had an odd kind of afternoon off. So I've been out here in the garage doing some hand loading, trying to get caught up on things, and wanted to introduce you to the RCBS Uniflow Powder Measure 3. Never even seen a 2. So this isn't so much a product review as it is, it's one of those, we all have that friend who bought like a $1,400 Daniel Defense rifle and then went on Amazon and bought one of those Fiashi, like a $50 optic, right? Well, that's been kind of me in my reloading rig. I've just been a cheap bastard about it. I reload 45 Colt, 38 Special, 357 Magnum. I don't plow through tons of that in a given year. So I've never been able to justify stepping up for like really good reloading gear. But I've been doing all of my hand loading with those ridiculous Lee powder measure little dipper things. And that one section of my loading process was just ridiculous. It would drag on and on. Like, to do 50 rounds was taking me, well, I timed it. And it came out to like 11 minutes. That was probably a pretty decent run. I've had it take longer. I know I have. So it was time to finally pony up the whopping $160 and get a real powder measure. And wow, like 3 minutes, which if you're loading 200 or 300 rounds in an afternoon, that is a very significant difference. And it's not just the time, it's the hassle and the frustration, because those little powder, you get a little too much and then you got to take some out. And this sucker, I've been testing it and testing it and testing it, seeing if it would shift or change, and it's been rock steady. Once you get it dialed in, it just runs. It's been great. So it's quit being a cheap bastard. That's what I'm really trying to say here is if you've got something in your collection, in your setup, in your rig, in your plate carrier, whatever it is, that's a cheap piece of shit, replace it. That's what I'm really trying to say. That's all I got, y'all. More content will be coming. It can't stay this hot forever. Well, it might, but I promise as soon as it cools down, we're going to get out to the range. Got my birthday coming up. Try and put together a cool range day for that, and we'll get some good footage of it. Until next time, be easy, y'all.